Well, good morning, DirtFish friends, and welcome to Rally Sweden. Listen, we're not quite in Sweden. We've come across the border to Norway. Where exactly are we? Well, we're right in the middle of the three stages that will run on Friday and Saturday. Finnskogen, Hoffinnskogen, and stage 4, which is the unpronounceable stage. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of that. But the big question, the big question for the last 2 weeks has been the weather. Look, you know, as you can see all around us, it's very sparse, the snow. There's not an awful lot of it, and we're more or less on top of the hills here. So there is a little bit up here, but the most important thing with Rally Sweden is not so much the snow, it's more the ice. Now, for the ice to form, there has to be a series of, well, basically, snowfalls, melts, thaws, and then refreezes. What we've not had in the region this winter are those really deep, penetrating, cold nights where it gets down to -20, -30. But there is good news. Have a look at this, Trev. Come this way. Stop wandering off. Come this way. Look at this. This is the important thing. Now, we've all seen the pictures from the stages where it's more or less gravel, but there is some ice about. And the encouraging thing is the forecast for the next few days. Up here, -5 tonight, just creeping above 0 tomorrow. So not really getting too much into the thaw tomorrow. Tomorrow night, down to -7, -8 degrees. By the time we get to Saturday, they're forecasting a bit more snow in this region. So there is hope. Yes, there's an awful lot of gravel around. Yes, there's a lot of concern around. But there is hope. There is potential that we might get some decent conditions. You know, not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but far from a complete disaster. This gives us hope for Rally Sweden. So we've actually come down into stage 4. Stage 4, the unpronounceable, we've discovered is not so unpronounceable. It's called Nyckelvassnet. Look at this, Trev. Come back down to this. So this is the ice that we're talking about. This is what we need more than anything for the rally. And as you can see, these marks in the ice, the indentations, that's the studs on the recce cars. The recce's already started here. This is what gives the remarkable grip that we see during Rally Sweden. But what you need is you need a really deep base of ice. And if we come this way, we can see where the problems might be. On the straights, there is ice. How long that'll last, I don't know. But as you come into the slower sections, and okay, this isn't that slow, but it gives us an indication, particularly the braking zones and then the areas out of the corners where the cars are scrabbling for traction, they're digging in. You come to this, and this is really just frozen gravel. Now, if it stays frozen, not such a problem. The grip will be decent. But the issue is it's not that deeply frozen. I think we'll be okay on Friday because Wednesday night, Thursday night, as we've talked about, there's already a forecast for really cold temperatures. Saturday might be interesting. It's warming up a little bit. But what we're going to see this weekend is a combination of icy patches and slippery, muddy patches. How the drivers cope with that and who copes with that best is going to be the key to the rally. Where are we again? Stage 4. Nyckelvassen. Nyckelvassnet. And what does nyckel mean? It means key. Stage 4 could be the key to the rally.